Hello everybody, I am back, and today we're changing things up. It's no longer going to be chat choosing my stats, just because I haven't gotten engagement with even just my friends, which was the original plan, which I was going to have them join and effectively just screw me over by picking some really wacky random stats. But seeing as how they've all been busy, that just hasn't worked out to plan, so we're changing it to where I'm going to be using a club-only run going forward. And I know in the past I've used other weapons, such as the Morning Star, and in the end I swapped back to the club, and I will be using the club going forward. But before I swap to only using the club, I will now go to Caelid and, well, go kill the big dragon, and just to make things easier and whatnot before this officially starts, I'm going to go ahead and just use the Morning Star for the bleed capabilities, and we're going to go ahead and just knock this out real quick, just so I have some extra levels under my belt before we take on Renala, because I'm going to try to keep this as minimal grinding as possible, and at some point I may use the bird farm as just a way to get levels or round out the build closer to the end, but until then, it'll only really be used if we come across a wall and I just need to absolutely pump my stats. But for now, enjoy watching me play Elden Ring, and as soon as we go and kill the dragon in Caelid, well, I think it'll be time for us to go give Renala a visit. And we'll go ahead and clear Raya Lucaria, and depending on how much time we have left tonight, because again, I apologize for this being such a late stream, I had things going on today, and I'm now available to stream, but, sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. Like, we'll have to see how tonight goes. I don't know how long I'll be streaming. I aim to be streaming until 10 p.m. I think. So we'll have to see how it all works out. So far, I believe I should be able to do that. But we're just going to see how things look after Raya Lucaria. I might try to go take on the next location after Raya Lucaria. I might try to start like Ronnie's questline or something as well. Again, we'll have to see what today looks like. But for now, that is the plan. About there, I think. I screwed up. Oh gosh. Yep. That was on me. I thought I could get safely down the cliff, but I could not. Alright. And let's go. Oh gosh. Oh no. Is he still following me? I mean, kinda, sorta. Huh, actually did that without, like, completely killing my character. Let's go. Is the Blackblade Kindred seriously still following me? What the heck? Okay, there we go. He de-aggroed. That's good. You know, I ended up finding this way just because I wanted to go grab my runes, and now I feel dumb that it was literally right there where I could have just easily grabbed, or I could not grab, but I could easily just run down and, okay, that tracks. Alright, boom. Every rune is important, because I feel like I'm going to need them if I don't want to grind. Alright, grab the Site of Grace. There's a dragon on the bridge. We're just going to run right past him and head towards head towards our goal. Alright. Hey, Grail. We're gonna go run! Alright. That actually went very smoothly. I'm actually quite surprised at how smooth that went. Okay. That's a Erdtree avatar, which we're not gonna bother with that. Alright. And this should be the Dragon Barrow. Yep, I see her. I think it's Grail is the name of that dragon. I don't know actually. But let's go ahead and get to the site of grace. And we'll come back here later and we'll grab the stuff from here later, but for now I'm not gonna grab the golden scarab just because I don't feel like going and running and getting that. Alright, Morning Star, let's go. Just to check, this does have bleed. Yep, 50 blood loss capability. Alright, well, let's get to whacking. Alright, we're gonna need to find an angle that works. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be our life for the next 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Let's just keep whacking. Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about to kind of fill this segment. It's just kind of... It really is just kind of... You gotta keep whacking it, and... So, yeah. But after this, we're gonna go ahead and run and knock out Raya Lucaria. And then we'll start Ronnie's questline. I think that'll be the plan for today. We'll have to see what happens in between. But, I mean... We're aiming small. I might try and run and do a cave to get more upgrade materials so we can upgrade the weapon a bit more. Because if we're going to be doing a club only run, I'm going to want to get that sucker upgraded to max as fast as humanly possible. But I mean, we'll work out how this is all going to go. But for now, we're just gonna come up with that as our plan, and we'll see how everything turns out. But it's just we're gonna play it by ear today, and just kind of go until I feel like we've reached a far enough point to warrant doing something else. And since it's probably like another blood loss or two before we we go ahead and properly kill the dragon. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep whacking after I took my gold pickled foul foot, just cause. And we're gonna keep going. You'd think a blood loss would be activating like any minute now. Oh, there it is. Now what's going to happen next? Is it going to be blood loss that kills it, or is it just going to be me whacking it? Oh, hey! I see the 3 people that are watching. Hello! As I said, as it says in the description and in the title of the stream, it is a club-only run, but I'm somewhat breaking the rules to just use a Morning Star for the bleed damage to go ahead and kill the dragon for runes. And now that the dragon is dead, we're going to go ahead and swap back to the club. And there we go. It's like I never swapped. Oh, that's so much rune. That's so many runes. I love that. Alright, well, let's level up, and then we'll head back to Raya Lucaria. Well, we'll go and run a cave first. Alright, let's see. Strength. Endurance. Okay, I got 6 more levels. More strength. Yeah, we'll just pump everything into strength. Bingo. Oh, I was off by a bit. Alright, back to Liurnia. We're gonna head there. So, yeah, the South Raya Lucaria gate. We'll go there, knock out that cave. And, yeah. We'll go ahead and upgrade. Actually, it's probably gonna be better if we go to the Academy Gate town, now that I think about it. That way we're directly on the floor and we just go run. But let's go ahead, do this, get some proper upgrade materials to upgrade the club, and then we'll go knock out Renala. Alrighty, well, on we go to knock out a cave and run on the horse for about like 5 minutes, because I swear this takes like for friggin' ever to get anywhere in this game, because everywhere is so far distance from each other, in the sake of an open world with nothing in it. Honestly, the part I love most about Elden Ring is probably closer to the end of the game, where it's just dungeon after dungeon, and it's just like, and I don't mean like the whatever mini dungeons and whatever that they put all throughout like the world. I mean like the legacy dungeons and the bosses, like how you go from Lanedale to Farum Azula, and from Farum Azula back to Lanedale. Like, again, for the second round, and it's just like, and then from there, like, I mean, even before Farum Azula, you can go to, you can go to the Scadutree, and like, just like those dungeons that, like, it's just at the closest to the end of the game where everything is harder, there's not really any limiters anymore, and it's just, it's just, I don't know. I prefer that part of the game to the beginning of the Elden Ring. Like, my first playthrough, I loved the beginning of Elden Ring. Everything felt so new, but with how long I've been playing Elden Ring at this point, like, it's just more fun at this point to get to the end of the game, where I've basically got a build put together. I'm going and fighting, like, the bosses, like close to the end of the game, because the bosses at the end of Elden Ring are just so good. Like, now I'm not going to compare them to Dark Souls bosses, just because, like, there are some Dark Souls bosses that absolutely, like, in terms of, like, fun for me, absolutely blow Elden Ring out of the water. Like Dark Souls 3's Nameless King, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's so much fun. challenging as all get out, but man, is he fun. But who knows? At some point, I might play Dark Souls 3 on stream. I don't know yet. I need to have an idea of what I would want to do on, like, for a build, or just something entertaining for you guys to watch while I play Dark Souls 3, because I feel like just watching a normal playthrough of Dark Souls 3, I just feel like that's not something that big anymore, and I'm not great at PvP, so I don't even know if I could give an enjoyable experience of PvP unless you guys want to watch me just get absolutely destroyed by everybody. So if I were to play Dark Souls 3, it would have to be in a way that people would be able to enjoy and not just get bored watching me play a normal vanilla run of Dark Souls 3. Alright, and then jump across, jump across, jump across. Am I actually going to do this on my first try? I'm horrific at these parkour. Oh yeah, I did. Let's go. And we got like some somber smithing stones and a smithing stone. Although I don't think we're going to be using a smithing stone. Unless eventually, like, if it eventually becomes, like, impossible with just the club. Like, we may swap to, like, hammers. Like, one-handed hammers only. But for now, we're just going to go with the club. Just because it works. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. I had an issue with the mic. Ah, the bonk stick. I love it. Yeah, just go ahead and poise through all of that. Smithing stone. Smithing stone. Let's go. Ow. That's just not nice. Oh, hey, somebody's here. Hello, hello. Yeah. I would like it if I could get some people to say some things in chat, just because it'd be nice to just kind of talk to people, even if it's just someone like random, or if it's one of my friends popping by to say hi during a stream. I just like to see some engagement in chat, just cause like I don't really know what to talk about when it's just me in these streams, so it's just I want to do the best I can as a new content creator. And I don't really know how to do that, just because, like, I don't get engagement. So, I wish I could figure out the key to this, but I'm brand new to this, and I'm still doing my research. But I figured that, you know, the worst thing I can do is not start. So even though I don't know anything and I'm brand new to this, I just want to start. I just want to get things rolling. Feel like I'm doing something. So, if I kind of lose my train of thought, or I don't really know what I'm talking about, that's why. It's because I guarantee you, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm brand new to this, and I'm just going at it, just giving it the old college try. You know, that looks safe enough of a drop. Alright, bonk, bonk, bonk. Yep, let's go. Okay, yeah, the boss at the end of this is a Crystallian. I figured it. I thought it was. I thought I remember this being the boss of this area. Yep, grab the cracked crystals that I don't know what we're gonna use, but we're gonna go at it. And I know that this is like where the elevator went, but I just wanted to make sure that there's no like smithing stones or anything here. Nope. Alright. Not that I saw. Alrighty, let's continue. Let's keep going. Yeah, and cross this platform is going to be the elevator shortcut that takes us back. I'll go ahead and hit it and we'll keep going. Oh hey, smithing stone. Denied. Bonk, bonk, bonkish bonk. Oh hey, a digger staff. If I needed that, that'd be kind of cool. I think I've heard that can be good for like using a certain using a certain spell and whatnot. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Oh hey, well, that's not very nice. Bonk, bonk, bonkish bonk. Thought there was a guy that hangs off of the ceiling there. Alright. Well, let's continue looking around and grabbing all of this and... yep. There we go. Bonk, bonk, bonkus, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonkus, bonk. There we go. Fix the mic. Oh, jank. I need a new one. I'll have to get a new one soon. Alright, bonk, bonk. Oh, well, he didn't even get the bonkus. Bonk, bonk, bonkus. Oh, he didn't even get to the last bonk. Alright. Bonk, bonk, bonkus. And yeah, there we go. Knock him out. Hey, picked up an arrow. That's useless. Crystal knife, let's go. I mean, who needs to actually shoot a bow? I mean, all you need is a good old handy bonk stick. I should heal. Alright, well, let's continue on a running. Bonk, bonk, bonkus. Bonk, bonk, bonkus, bonk, bonkus. Oh, oh no. Let's back up to a bonk, bonk, bonkus. Oh, jeez. No! That was dumb. I got too 8-brained. Alright, we'll just run past everything to the shortcut again. Alright, well, let's keep on running. Alright. I don't even know. I'm kind of singing a little jingle. I don't know. Oh, ow, ow. I'm getting mollywopped over here. Yeah, we're gonna run past all of these guys because I'm not fighting them all again. That's a dick move. An arrow in the butt? That ain't nice. Alright. Well, let's try this again, this time with significant less dying. No. No. You're no. Oh gosh! No, not again. Panic dodging for the win! Backstab! Or back bonk! Let's go! Alright. We're gonna heal up. How the heck did I miss all of that? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, having a blunt weapon for this dungeon makes a massive difference. Because in my playthroughs, I usually use like swords and axes and whatnot, but I don't really use hammers or anything. But having a hammer, dadgum, is this useful? So, it's just handy to have a hammer. Alright, well that's where we need to go next, but, you know, there could be more smithing stones lying around and whatnot. And I definitely need more smithing stones. Like that, right there in that corner. Alright, well, bonk, bonk, bonkus, bonk. Let's go. Alright, I shouldn't be using the bonkus like that. They'll lose all meaning. Alright, what's down this way? Have I been down this way yet? Yes, I have. Okay. Well, looks like the only way to go is this way, so let's keep heading down. Or to the boss room, or... I think there's an elevator past here. Yep, there is. Alright, well, hit the elevator. Let's go down the long way. Yoink. Oh, hey, a somber smithing stone. Let's go. I'm not going to use it this playthrough unless we do swap to a hammers only run, but so far, until the claw wears out and it's no longer possible. At that point, we will discuss that. But until then, it is the Bonk Stick Supreme. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You're going to have a really bad day. Oh, yeah. The Crystallia did stand a chance against the mighty Bonk Stick. Let's go. Alright. Well, nothing else in here. Return to entrance. We'll go ahead and head back to the round table hold. Go ahead and have Hugh upgrade our weapon. And then we'll go take on Raya Lucaria. Onward to the Table of Lost Grace. Oh yeah, we need to talk to Dialos. Hey man, you found the...
New accusant sent. Can you
believe
they I can scarcely believe. You might be surprised. They only had to... It's on Mount. That's where they housed you. Where you'll rue the tale of how...
Yeah, the tale of House Oslo is told in blood. Yep.
Oh, your divinity, have mercy. I didn't...
Hey man,
doing much. Just lay out you.
I apologize for interrupting you, but...
Well...
you know what? It seemed important. I apologize for interrupting you.
I'm indebted to a spin. It was all I could do. I'm sorry I don't.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Alrighty, there we go. Oh, dang. Heck yeah. Got a +9. Heck yeah. Let's go. That's awesome. We're already pretty far down. Like how far we need to go. That's awesome. I can't remember. Can you see the Dung Eater like red through the door? Maybe not. Maybe. Kinda. I don't know. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's like looked at the code and explored the maps and can figure that out. Alright, well, we just need to head back to Raya Lucaria and we'll go ahead and get this party started. Because yeah, if we're going to end up beating Raya Lucaria tonight, we need to run. Alright, well, let's go ahead and knock out Raya Lucaria. Because at bare minimum tonight, we are going to beat Renala. At most, we're going to go ahead, beat Renala, and start Ronnie's quest line. Depends on what time everything kind of ends out being. But all I know is that that is our plan for now. Alright, well, let's get it running. Nope. There we go. You know, it's funny. They wear these stone head pieces and whatnot to protect their noggins, but it doesn't matter because the Bonk Stick reigns supreme! I'm just gonna go ahead and take you out. You cast Spiral, like, Spiral Glintstone Shard, and that's... With how much that hurts, I just can't allow that to stay. Alright, there we go. None of you are able. Let's keep on running. Here's the Site of Grace. I'll go ahead and set it to level up. And we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving. Yep. We'll go until we hit like 30, 35 strength, then we'll pump probably either endurance or vigor. Just because... Oh hey, somebody joined. Hello. Currently I'm making my way down through Raya Lucario and... Raya Lucaria, not Lucario, not Pokemon. But we're just... I'm just making my way through here, and the plan is to beat Renala. And it is with only using the club you get from the beginning of the Wretch playthrough. So we're gonna see how everything kind of rolls out. But so far so good. We just upgraded the club to +9, and dadgum, does this thing hit hard? Hits a lot harder than I thought it would. Honestly, the club is kind of a goated weapon. Okay, come on, man. Let go of me. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dodge through. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, let go. I'm gonna start whacking indiscriminately. Yep, there we go. Okay, just 2 more hits for you. There we go. Jeez. Alright. That's where that is a way to get to the next area. I can't remember. Is there like a secret area around here that has like an item? This way, apparently. Have I been this way? Next side of Grace, we go back to Hugh and upgrade to a +10. Maybe. It could work. More damage. Bigger bonks. Oh, holy cow, 4 watchers. Hello. Yeah. Club only run of Elden Ring. We're making our way through Raya Lucaria. We, at our next site of Grace, will be returning to the Round Table Hold to upgrade the bonk stick to a mighty +10. And we're gonna see how this all ends up working out. But so far, really good. Yeah, that's a dog. No. No dogs. Back off, puppy. There we go. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like there should have been more in this. Oh, hey, man. Let's just go ahead and keep on bonking. Alright. Sweet. I saw one of you in the grass. Let's try this again, but this time without you getting out of the way. There we go. Bonk, bonk. Let's go. I'll get down there in a second. We're going to go ahead and handle the dogs. Ah, okay. Nope, 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 nope. God damn it. Ah, damn it. Ugh. Oh. Alright. Let's head back to our rooms. That's the wrong way. It's the other way. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna cross the bridge. Can you break the bridge? Huh. I guess those guys only spawn if you cross the bridge. Interesting. Doesn't matter. We're going straight for the ruins. Alright, where's the dog? There we go. That's one dog out. That's another dog. Whoa. Okay. 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 I'm a pincushion. I'm a pincushion. No, 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 let me go. Alright, yep. Let's go ahead and power up. I'm more concerned about the dog. Alright. Now we can take this guy out. There's 4 dogs? How do I forget that there's 4 dogs? Okay, there we go. No more dogs. Jeez. Is there a 5th dog down here? I want to say there's a 5th dog down here. No? Okay. It has been way too long since I last played Elden Ring. I'm starting to second guess my knowledge. Alright. Well, let's keep it running. Oh hey, there's an item here. And then yeah, there was a way to get, there was a drop down here, which I believe this is Carrier Knight armor. let's just go ahead and... honestly... No! No, 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 no! No, no! Whoa. Alright. Oh. Okay, and breathe. Alright, well, let's keep her running. There's a way to get back. Oh, this way, I'm just dumb. Which, not terribly surprising. Alright, well, let's go. Let's go ahead and head to our next site of grace, and with the next site of grace, we'll upgrade to a +10 club. You know, honestly, what I kind of wish to do, which I figure that there'll be some sort of a break taken before then, but I would love to take on the DLC with just the club and see if we can beat Promised Consort Radon. Probably not, but you know, I think at some point we'll probably focus on applying buffs and everything. And oh, I think this is where I die. Nope, I'm alive somehow. Magic. Dadgum, is this guy... It actually gave me like some sort of a buff. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, he's dead. Alright. That went well. That went a lot better than I thought it would. Alright. Well, let's go ahead, get on the lift, and let's head towards let's head towards the next part of Raya. Alright, and let's go. Bonk. There we go. Yep. Alright. Hey, somebody joined. Hello. We're roughly halfway through Raya Lucaria. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and, you know, beat Renala with a bonk stick. It's gonna be awesome. Alright. Stretch, and let's go talk to Hugh, get a +10 bonk stick.
Well, I took you for no man to lay out your own.
There we go, +10, let's go. Alright. Yeah, well, I think it was the schoolhouse classroom, because yeah, it's not the Church of the Cuckoo, it's the schoolhouse classroom. Alright, let's go. Alrighty, yeah, let's go. Hey, man. No! Ah, yes. The classic bonk stick. Love it. Alright. Bonk. Ooh, smithing stone sword. We'll take it. Alright. Alright, that's not a secret door. Alright, well, and this isn't one either, but, well, you know, always gotta check. Alright, Trina's lilies. Up, and around. What's this? Oh! The glintstone head, yep. Oh man, I almost fell. That actually made me, that actually, like, scared me for a second. Alright, well, let's go. Got a few of the more wizard type folk. He did not last long. He crumpled like a piece of paper. Let's go. Alright, let's keep on running. I know there's going to be a jar that'll come rolling around. Okay. This is awful. This is a horrible, awful situation. I find myself. Oh, hey, there's the jar I was talking about. There he is. Okay, we're gonna heal. I'm not two-handing. Oh, okay. Before he actually managed to get his attack off. Oh my gosh! It's like stepping into an active war zone over here. Okay. You just gotta pick off as many of the mages as you can. Why did the jumping attack not just completely destroy him? There we go. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. That was awful. Alright, cannot open from this side, which honestly half expected that. Alright. This is like a jar. Yep, a ritual pot. Let's go. Alright. And let's keep on running over here. Let's go ahead and knock out this chump. No. Oh yeah. Boom. That was good. Alright, I need to get out of fire range. I'm out of healing. That's not good. Alright. Okay. Wondrous Physic. Let's drink that just to get all the nice little buffs and whatnot that it gives. Alright, yep. Knock him out. This isn't going well. Like, at all. It's fine. Also, I know there's a secret entrance there. I don't need any of this stuff in there because we're not a brainiac. We're not magically talented. We're an idiot that found a stick in the woods, and we're you know, we've just decided that, you know, embrace our inner caveman and just beat things up with a stick. I mean, this wolf is more magically talented than we'll ever be, I think. And apparently it worked out really well for him. And that's kind of annoying, actually. That was actually a really good attempt. Alright, well, you know, second time was a charm. We can do this. It'll be fine. It's gonna go well. Hopefully. Alright, well, let's go. Let's keep running. I'm just gonna run past everything. Unless, like, they absolutely manage to just decimate me between here and the Red Wolf of Radagon. We're just gonna run past everything, you know, not gonna worry about it. We're gonna go zoomies. We've got like 10, like, what was that, like 10,000 runes in there? Big club. I think we're back. That was absolutely, like, that's soul crushing. Like, I legitimately couldn't move my, like, controller. My character was stuck running forward and I lost 10,000 runes. That was like a stab to the gut. Alright, you know, if we're counting that, third time's the charm. If we're not counting that dreadful attempt that I literally didn't even manage to start, we're just gonna run. We're just gonna run for it. Alright. Exactly, now I can Mega Bonk. I've got anger fueling me. Alright, let's... Why am I screwing everything up? Oh my gosh. Maybe it's me knowing I actually have a viewer for the first time is actually, like, messing with my... This is no longer funny ha-has for me, I guess. Alright, well, you just gotta make it do. I might die here. Never mind, we're goated. I should have healed. I got too pinpoint focused on knocking his health out. Alright. Alright. I was trying not to heal as much anymore. I felt like a wuss. Alright. Let's go for the big bonk energy. Run past everything. Hopefully the controller doesn't freak out again. I probably just need to restart the PlayStation. It's been a while since I've restarted it, and I know it definitely went through a period of time where I had it on for effectively like a whole day while I let it AFK grind something in a different game for me. So it might just be a case of I need to restart it. I mean, it's definitely had time to be in rest mode since then, but I think maybe it just hasn't forgiven me for the 24 hours AFK grinding. Bonk. 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 Bonkus. Bonk. There we go. Woo! The Red Wolf of Radagon is defeated. Let's go. Alright. Let's go ahead and sit at the side of Grace. I can get a level. Going straight into strength. This build is effectively just the meme of, may I turn your runes into strength? Well, sure as hell not gonna go into Dex. Alright, let's go ahead and knock the wizard out. The most threatening thing up here. Knock out pots next, because they're not nearly as threatening as that wizard who, in other previous playthroughs, has absolutely one-shot me. That's just never gone well. Alright, yep, but no, back off. Alright, let's pop a heal. And grab that, even though I don't need it, but I just like to grab everything I see. And yep, we're gonna come over here. Knock him out. Knock him out. You're getting... You've got to go. Alright, you. Okay. That's... No. Stop. Heal. Alright, there we go. Let's run up there and knock them out just because I don't want to deal with them anymore. Alright. There we go. Knock him out because he's up here. I saw him. He could not be allowed to live. Alright. Knock you out. You know, it'd be awesome if I actually got one of the golden swords. Wow. I really just ran right into that one. That was dumb. Alright. Well, let's try this. Let's try this again. This can only go well going forward. Alright, well, let's keep on running. And we're going to go back there and knock all of them out real fast. Lickety-split. Alright. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I ever actually manage to pull the golden noble sword, or whatever it's called, in one of my playthroughs of Elden Ring, I may honestly have to, no matter what build I'm using for that playthrough, I may have to just completely heel turn that entire build and just like spec all into whatever I like I will, if I ever get the golden noble sword, I will respec and just go all in on using that sword because it is that rare. Like, I will literally uproot an entire build and use just the golden noble sword if I ever actually get it in a playthrough. Yeah, I know I let him shoot me all over my face, and it's just something I've had to accept, and we're not gonna let that happen anymore. All right, we'll come over here and grab the key for later. It still blows my mind that this whole segment of this area is just this hidden. Because I went easily through multiple playthroughs not knowing this area existed to now I always come here in a playthrough just because I think it's a really nice and cool area. And it's just also kind of a really fun place to go. And of course I picked the wrong side to grab the item. I don't know. A little bit of extra running won't hurt me. Alright, up the ladder. And let's go. Alright. Yeah, there's gonna be one of the bird puppet things or whatever. Where is he? Yep, there he is. Him out of the sky like I hit him with a baseball bat. Oh gosh, it's the spiral. Alright, there we go. Knock him all the way out. Let's go. No! What? Huh? My camera freaked out! My camera got stuck on the ledge! Oh, man. That was awful. Ah, well. Now, question. Is it more embarrassing to die from falling off the map or die to, like, a really ridiculously easy enemy that you know you can two-shot? Which is worse? For real. Gravity is the real final boss. You know, clearly the only way to, you know, I think make the, oh gosh, what is he called? It's how memorable that freaking final boss of base Elden Ring is. Elden Beast, that's his name. You know, wouldn't it be, you know, the only way to make that fight even worse than it already is if, you know, they made it a whole parkour thing where every time you ran across the stage, you had to, you know, jump through some BS parkour to actually get to him again. Wouldn't that make him so much better? You know, just absolutely have like a ridiculously awful run to get to him every single time he jumps to one side of the arena. Because I mean, that just sounds like fun to me. Alrighty. I grab this. Don't give me a Zaki idea. Oh, what are you talking about? These are only good ideas. Also, if that does happen, I apologize. That was a case of me giving that idea. I mean, who knows, man? He hasn't given us a final boss where we have to fight it in a poison swamp, at least not that I've known of. Wouldn't that make a final boss excellent if you had to fight the entire thing in a poison swamp? Wouldn't that be so much fun? Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm just trolling. Alright, Oh. There we go. Alright. I knew there was a spot I had to jump down at. I just couldn't remember where it was. Alright, over here. Grab the imbued sword key, which is what I came down this hallway for originally. No, I will not try jumping. Smithing stone 3. Alright. One of the Dark Souls 2 bosses is literally a poison dragon that deals extra durability damage. I've actually heard of that. And I've seen a run of Dark Souls 2 with that boss. Like, there are some good ideas for Dark Souls 2 bosses. That one not being one. But I do know that there are some really cool Dark Souls 2 bosses. I just don't know if I could ever bring myself to play Dark Souls 2. That just, like, I know eventually I will, because I'm going to want to actually try to beat Dark Souls 2, because I own it. But it wasn't fun at all. But I will need to play it again at some point. Who knows? Maybe I can stream it. Maybe anybody who watches me will watch my descent into madness as I attempt to beat Dark Souls 2. Oh. Hey, bird. No more bird. Alright, let's check. Is there anything over on the other side? If there is, then we'll go ahead and... What? That's just not nice, man. Don't hit me. Alright. I think I heard somebody drop down. Oh, I heard 2 people drop down. Alright, well... Knock out that bird. Knock out that bird. Cuckoo, glintstone, let's go. Alright. I saw a wooden platform. Okay, so that's like dropping down that way. Which... there's not another way to get up here. And I know that I need to go this way, and I need to grab the extra glintstone key. Alright, golden rune. Drop down onto the chandelier. Academy glintstone key. Drop down again. Alright, where's Chuckle Nuts? There he is. You know, you get 2 free hits before I absolutely mollywop. I heard those. Hey, Chuckle Nuts. Die. There. Now I know that you can get like something from magic related over there, but we're not. Oh, it's just this way. Okay. Well, I'm glad I went the long way around. All right, go ahead and knock you out. Get the mask I'm not gonna wear, but I know it exists, and I know I was here, so I could grab it. All right. It was a lot shorter of a path to go than. Oh hey, we got another one of you fools. Now. Denied. You're dealt with. Bingo. Alright, let's go ahead and run on over here. I don't need that, but again, if I see an item, I must grab item. Alright, and with that, yeah, that just takes us back to the beginning. So we're going to go ahead and head back to the debate parlor. And yeah, let's go ahead and finish off Renala. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and knock the rest of this run out, or the rest of this dungeon out. Let's go ahead and knock this out. Alrighty. Let's see how many times I can go through here without getting hit by the ball. I know that there is. Yeah, I know it's going to get hit at least once. And save. Alright, there's this guy. Roar! Alright, hello, Moongrum. You can't parry the bonk stick! When a problem comes along, you must bonk it! I did not get the running start. He stepped back. My one weakness. Oh my gosh, that does so much damage. We're gonna heal before I die. He deals scary amounts of damage. Let's go! Moongrim Kyrium Knight defeated on my first try, let's go! Alright. Let's go ahead and unlock the shortcut, just that way I don't ever have to run all the way through here again. Alright. Knock you out. Knock you out. There we go. And I'll probably go ahead and get a level up as well, because if I recall... Yeah, I've got enough for a level. Alright. Open the door. Run out. Drop down. Drop down again. Let's go ahead, level up. Another point into strength. And then we'll go knock out Renala. Alrighty. This is gonna go well. Nope. There we go. 29 points in strength. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and just knock out Renala. And then from there, I mean, looking at the time, yeah, there should be enough time for me to go and start Ronnie's quest line. Make my way down to Caria Manor. I should absolutely be able to do that tonight. Alright, well, let's go ahead and keep on running. And around the corner. Boom. Alrighty, here we are at Renala. This should hopefully go well. We'll watch the cutscene, just because.
Little Calva, I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Yeah, that's just a little freaky. Oh well, nothing a good old bonk won't fix. If I can actually dig up the footage from my PlayStation 4, and I'll have to ask for permission if my cousin is cool with his voice being on YouTube, but, you know, I've got a really funny clip of one of my first few times fighting Renala. I might have to post that as a YouTube short or something, just because it is so goofy. To put it, like, to kind of give an idea, if this actually does manage to happen, I let out the most accurate Tom scream, I think, outside of like actual Tom from Tom and Jerry. I like just let loose a scream that sounds identical to Tom from Tom and Jerry, and just out of fear because I screwed up and let her make the gravestones out of her clothes or whatever these are on the floor and just fire all at me, and it was terrifying. And I screamed like Tom from Tom and Jerry, Tom the cat. Alright, but yeah, let's go. We're going to go ahead and go into phase 2. I didn't heal once during phase 1, so at least not that I recall.
My beloved.
So hopefully
Have no fear.
this will go well.
I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born forever and ever.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Brenala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
It's been a while since I've actually watched that cutscene from start to finish. Alright, she's gonna let loose. Yep, the Kamehameha. I'm gonna come over here and I deal actually amazing damage. And she does too. Heal. Woo! Ow! 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 Ah! So many things are sparkling in my face! Oh my gosh, that dealt so much damage actually. And she hasn't even gotten to like summoning stuff yet. Yep, there it is. There's the moon. Come on. Oh, jeez. Can I get a poise break on her? Oh, jeez. There's the giant. Where? Oh, she's behind it. I'm not fighting the giant. Oh, Sworn Dragon. Oh, gosh! It's wolves. Oh. Me acting as if the wolves are actually going to be that big of a deal. I half expected the Bloodhound Knight. Alright. What is this? Oh, there's the Bloodhound Knight. No! Come on. Just a little bit further. A little bit more. Oh, he's right behind me. That's just not nice. Oh, yep, there's the dragon. There's the dragon. One more hit. Boom! Brenala, first try, let's go! Woo! It only took all of my healing, but that was a first try. Let's go! Woo! The bonk stick for the win!
did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye are.
Let's level up.
There are books and
32 strength. Let's go.
flee, my sweetings.
Alright, we should talk to her.
Come out from when. Is it thy to become?
Alright. I don't need to change anything. Alrighty. Not yet. At some point I might rename my character to something related to a bonk stick. But you know, for now, we're good. Alright. Well, if I'm gonna actually do what I said I was gonna do and start Ronnie's quest line, I need to start over here in the Crystalline Woods and head like northwest-ish, kind of, in that general vicinity. We just need... Actually, I need to just head west and then from there north. Alright. Bingo. We'll go ahead and start this quest line, and over the next few streams and whatnot, I'll end up running more through the quest line until I finish it, just because, honestly, the Ronnie quest line is just so good. It's just such a good quest line. Alright, but there should be a site of grace right there. And if I recall, there's a map piece in the vicinity as well. Alright, yeah. Let's look. I guess it's further ahead. I mean, I'll see it. Alrighty, we'll grab the jellyfish shield because that'll be nice to have a buff later. Well, that's just not nice. Hey, yo, rune art. That'll be used. I don't know what's in that, like... what's in there, but I'm not gonna bug it. Because I am a man on a mission. That mission is to go find Ronnie and start the quest line. And I think that's Carrier Manor up there. I think there's a site of grace over here. Oh, hey, there's an octopus. Is it, like, down that way? Oh, no, it's up there. Eh. Alrighty. Grab the site of grace. Grab the map. I said grab the map, let's go. Alright. The King's Realm Ruins. Site of Grace. We'll talk to E.G. the Giant. We'll see if we have anything to upgrade the weapon. We'll see if he's willing to sell us anything that'll upgrade. I don't think he sells anything. Maybe, possibly. No, he only sells Somber.
Oh, when I'm absorbed, if you come to I am, you don't know. Brave time. This territory. When the Raya look after level Carians, I conjure that is why.
Yeah, where's the option where Blood sent me?
Perhaps he's sent at any rate. I've explored the enchant. Whatever you
got it. Purchase. Yeah, I don't have enough to buy the carry and fill agreed quest, and I don't have anything to upgrade that. I think I might have some runes. Yeah. One more. Yep. We'll buy the carry and fill agreed quest in case I ever need it. Because it lowers the FP cost of skills, and who knows, I might come up with some wacky build using this club and an Ash of War that will be expensive, like FP wise. I don't know. I just know that we're gonna head straight through. We're gonna head straight to Caria Manor, and we're gonna go ahead and start Ronnie's questline. It means I gotta fight Loretta. That's gonna be nothing but fun. It's fine. It's gonna go well. Alrighty, Caria Manor. I'm just so real. I'm just gonna so seriously and for real just run through here. I don't feel like fighting all the hands. I don't feel like dealing with the drama. I just wanna get to Ronnie's quest line and getting that all started. That's on me. Ha! Now you can't reach me. Nana boo boo. Alright. Okay. Site of Grace. And let's just run. We're not gonna go pick up anything special. No Sword of Night and Flame. I don't need it this playthrough. We're just gonna run straight to the end. Straight to Loretta. Skip everything in between. And we'll start Ronnie's questline. Also, not fighting the dragon in the yard. That's not something I'm going to task myself with. Okay. I thought I told you to touch Grace. Did I emote instead? I looked away for just a second to check something on my phone. Alright. There we go. Wolf 1 is down. Alright, let's grab the Erd Tree, or the what is it? Yeah, Golden Seed. Bonk, bonk, bonkus, bonk. Bye-bye, puppy! Swing, bada, swing! That was great. I love that, actually. Well. Yeah. There we go. Fill myself with joy before Loretta manages to snatch all of that away. Alrighty. Go ahead and take the shortcut straight to her boss arena, because again, I don't want to run through all of that. Go ahead and knock you out. Knock you out. I'll knock this chump out. And this guy. They think they special. They're not. Alrighty. Well, on to Loretta. Hello, Loretta. And bonk. And bonk. And bonk. And bonk. And bonk. 5 people watching. Hello. Holy cow, that's a lot. Currently, I'm fighting Loretta. And I'm going to go start Ronnie's questline on this club-only run. Come on, come on, come on. Let me first try her. Let me first try. Ow. I did not dodge that. Bonk. Woo! First try Loretta. I'm on a roll! Nice. Woo! Alright. Let's go ahead and add a charge to the flask. And we're gonna use one of our runes. We'll use 2. Alrighty. Whew. There we go. Oh, I was right to use 2. Let's go. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and head to Ronnie, and we'll start her quest line. And then from there, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't really know what else I could do that's not going to take a ridiculous amount of time. Because, I mean, getting to Lane Dell, that's not a short adventure. There's not really another questline I can do in the meanwhile. And it is already, like, 10:30 p.m. for me. And I probably should think about closing stream soon. So it might just be I run and do Ronnie's questline. But I mean, I do plan on getting on stream again tomorrow. Possibly, hopefully, I can manage to do it sometime around 6:30 or 7:30, and then I'll stream for longer. I might even start stream at like 5 or 5:30 and go for multiple hours just cause. But I don't know. But I do think that this stream is kind of coming to an end soon. It is getting pretty late for me. And I think I'm just going to start Ronnie's questline, then I'll probably close stream, but I will definitely be streaming earlier in the day tomorrow. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. Hello, Ronnie.
I believe I said pleaseth but tarnish. I have no memory. No reason intrigue.
I could have done, now thinking of it, I could have done Rogier's questline, but whatever.
I see. Thou art a rare. What I require is I anticipate. Good. There is. I have called. He.
Alright, yeah.
I'm sure the.
Yeah, you're gonna have me go talk to the 3 chuckleheads in the tower. Alright. Yep. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's go, and there'll be like Blythe, E.G., and Celovis. Alright. Hello, E.G.
Again, the Carian royal families. I'm told that you are searching for. I will give you whatever guidance.
Thank you.
I never imagined that an audience. I, for one, who forgive. Let us give together.
Alright, you repeat dialogue now?
Yep.
Together for Lady Ronnie. Alright, and then Blythe is over here. He's a chill guy. We love Blythe here.
Blythe, glad to have you in this. Well, I'm still in Limgrave. The Eternal City. I'm planning to go, but see if I can't find.
Alright.
I'm going below, see if I can't
Alright,
get you waiting.
He's ready to do the next part of his quest line. And then this asshole over here of Celovis.
I don't know what it is, but since we have them, I ask.
We hate here.
I resign and pain should you wish to. If it were up to but who? I resign and pain.
Such an asshole. Let's go ahead and talk to Ronnie, and then we'll probably end up closing out stream there.
I shall soon, and it will be this doll's box. Still, I look for. I shall soon, and it will be. I look forward.
Alright, and you're repeating dialogue. Alrighty. Well, we have properly started the quest line. The next step is to go down into Nokron with Blythe, but I think that'll be a journey for tomorrow or a future stream. But for now, thank you to everybody for coming by. We will continue the club only run tomorrow. And realistically, we're either going to get into Lanedale, or we're going to go progress through Ronnie's questline tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure which yet. I just know that will be the plan. But seeing as it is currently 10:36 p.m. for me, I'm probably going to be calling stream here. I had a lot of fun. I hope those that came by also had fun watching. And I plan to stream probably sometime tomorrow around 5:30 p.m. It depends on what I'm doing. But all in all, this was a great run. I'm very surprised at how powerful the club is. I've never actually used it in a playthrough. I just figure that, oh, haha, funny, it's the wretch weapon. Apparently this thing is actually decently powerful at higher levels, so yeah. So we're going to continue going with this, and who knows? This playthrough may get us all the way through Shadow of the Erdtree into fighting, Consort Radahn. Who knows? Just we're going to have to see how this all runs out. But for now, I am signing out, and I feel like this was a good stream. So Dragon's End signing off. Catch you in the next one.